Hey everybody, Jeff here. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to the stream. We're hitting up more Mass Effect Andromeda tonight. We're finally done with Eos and Havaro, so I'm very excited because we get to move on to a new planet. I'm just really excited. A little bit of housekeeping first, though. I want to say, one, congratulations to Enigma 9011 for his super successful Extra Life stream. He did, I think, a little over $1,200. His goal was, I think, 1,000 or 2,000. Maybe closer to 14,000 actually. So he's well on his way. He's doing another Extra Life stream this year. He's well on his way to meeting his full goal of 2,000. So big shout out to him, and also a thank you to him as well as Reggie, who Enigma with his game giveaway during the Extra Life stream. And Reggie for her donations in Willow's name. Both the kids and I ended up with free games. They each got a copy of, the kids got copies of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I think? I don't know. And I got a nice shiny copy of God of War Ragnarok. Which we will be streaming before too long. Not right tonight, obviously. Not tomorrow night, because there's another game that comes out that I want to check out. But soon we will be checking that out. So thank you both to Reggie and Enigma. You guys rock. You're awesome. Best big sister aunt I could ask for. I think the other... Was there anything else I really wanted to talk about? There was some Nintendo stuff in the news. Oh, the Mario trailer came out, and, like, the trailer looks okay, right? Like, it looks good. But that's the problem with trailers, is that they cherry-pick the best parts. So a trailer is not indicative of how a movie is actually going to be overall. I will say Jack Black as Bowser and Charlie Day Luigi both seem to be doing amazing. Chris Pratt as Mario, like... I don't know, I kind of got a vibe of, like, his, Parks and Rec character trying to do a Italian accent. I don't know, I guess we're gonna have to see. Like, the trailer was good enough that, like, I'm gonna check it out, but, like, I have no hopes that it's gonna be a good movie. When, like, has Nintendo made a good video game movie? Like, the Sonic movies were good. There was a Ratchet and Clank movie on Netflix. But beyond that, I don't know about Nintendo. Oh, there was something else, but I don't remember what it was. So we're not going to worry about it right now. Let's check our strike teams. Delay ships. Come on. God damn it, Gulf. Why? Okay. Give me a success. Yes! Kilo! Thank you. Last time around, Kilo... picked up a negative trait, if I remember correctly. Yeah, raucous. So, my best team picked up a negative 10 to effectiveness with Silent and Deadly. Golf still doesn't have anything yet. I don't quite have enough for another team. Damn it. See, this is where I miss being able to play the multiplayer, like, myself. And I could probably still do it, but it's the kind of thing where, like, I'd want to know the people I'm playing with. Because you just get so many more mission funds doing that. So let's see here. Okay, what do we have for, Okay, Kilo's good for Hostage and Tactician. And Golf is good for Virtuous and Remnant Specialist. So let's see here. We have a good Silver... No. Okay, so investigate weapons reports. This one has hostage situation, so we can do Kilo for that one. And I don't know that Golf is quite ready for a Silver, so Virtuous and Remnant. I don't think that's any of these. Also, I only still... Oh, no, that one gets me 10. Still not really worth it. So let's do... whatever. You guys can have that one. Okay. So we've sent them out. Let's see here. We should have some rewards. Oh, or not, I guess. Whatever. Let's take a quick look at our journal here. We did boost the signal. Wait, why is this still not done? Don't make me freaking go back to EOS. No, you don't. Why is it not done? It should be complete. Because there's some that are, like, they get stuck and they don't actually complete. So I want to make sure this is... Oh, okay. So... Don't have to be completed in the order shown in game. Outpost must be established in the world. Okay, so there's another planet we have to do, so that's why that's not done. Exile raid. We haven't done any of that. Plant samples, we did some of those. Craft the Pathfinder chess piece. I could probably do that at this point. Colonist bodies. That's still EOS, but I'm not worried about that. Interview request. Wildlife. Better crafting. Okay, so that's all good. Helios. Voeld, which is where we're headed. Find an outpost site and aid the Angarans. Nexus. Gather intel. Wait for an email from Knight. Aya. Return the relic to Avela on Aya. And meet with the resistance leader on Voeld. I guess we could go to Aya. I think it might be on the way. Locate the planet mentioned in security footage, which I don't know what that is. Cover Remtech from the Remnant Voeld. Go to Voeld. Valarian and Turian. Find worlds. Y'all's gonna set up a meeting. Keep an eye out for Ark Natanus. Okay, so those are all good. I think we can... I think we're good for the moment. Kind of do whatever the hell we want to do. Y'all, how's it going? I was gonna say, you're gonna turn around, bud?
Is there something else?
Probably
a few more
not.
questions, if that's okay.
But maybe.
Well, we won't know till we try.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
Oh, there's a ton. Holy crap.
How long have
How did
you
we
had
not
electromagnetic
get any of this?
capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me. But I'm sure
I'm sure it interests you in one way or
That's
another.
disappointing. No
Since you're
biology
a
at all.
romance option.
How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical impulses that are deciphered by the brain.
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off. Pitiful.
No, it wasn't. You're not being sarcastic. I understand you know the English word for sarcastic, but that doesn't make me being sarcastic.
The Angara seems
Like
so
when Jeff Wife
open
tells me
and
I'm yelling,
free
it's
with
like,
their
no, I'm just
feelings.
loud.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
I mean, okay.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
What are their
Since the
defenses?
Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
So, Havaro was your homeworld, and there's practically no settlements left there for your species. But you have a couple other... you must still have spaceflight. I guess you're just, like, super spread out and disconnected.
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
Rainbow! How's it going? Hello. How you
She's
doing?
a clear thinker with
Your stuff
deep
got sent out.
knowledge and
It has been a
insight.
hot minute.
She teaches and inspires. She's
As Reggie and I would say, it's been a Monty minute.
I love
Love,
her.
love. Love, love. Is that a song? Oh, yeah, it's a, Who's the sucking too hard on your lollipop guy? He did a song that was just a bunch of, like, love, love, love. Mika, yes, thank you. I don't know why, like, I constantly have, what is it? It almost sounds like Fat Bottom Girls by Queen. Whatever that song is, I constantly have that stuck in my head. Walk into the room. Look like a big balloon. Hey, girl. Something, I don't fucking know. Yes, there you go. I knew I liked you, Rainbow. Even if I did get you spaced.
People are willing to die for her. She sounds pretty special.
She is.
It's the only successful
I hope
lie
you get
I've
to know
ever
her.
pulled off when I've been a trader.
Well, enough about that.
The only
Can you
one.
tell me
I'm so
more
bad
about
at
the
lying.
pet
Like,
occupation?
It's a difficult subject.
I don't want to come off like a
I'll
douchebag.
answer what I can.
Like, lying isn't a difficult
may
thing to
get
do as long as you can control your expression and your tone. For whatever reason, when it comes to video games, though, and I'm talking to other people, and it's something that doesn't matter, I just can't do it. My brain loses the ability to come up with arguments and things like that. It's the only time I've ever, done anything, pulled that off. And I feel like it wasn't even really me, it was you and that comment of, oh, I would have killed way faster. Nah, I know it! So, I feel like I don't take the blame for that as much as you do. Well, you were like, I would have killed, and then I was like, that's what you want us to believe, and then you immediately followed with, it's what I know.
What's living under the cat been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things?
You,
They're
by the way,
painful.
should be expecting
I
your
asked,
extra life
didn't I?
prizes within the next
It's
week
like
or so.
living on unstable ground.
It took me forever to find a box that would
Every
fit that
day
crap.
brings more horrible news.
I don't know why.
I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
He said
Was he
he
in the
was going out to
Resistance?
get some space
No.
smokes and never came
He
back.
was a technician at a mine. He went to work
Oh, yeah?
and didn't come home.
What'd you
That
get?
happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
Thane body. Oh, they've been doing some good sales on the BioWare store. Yeah, the Thane body pillow was.
When the cat came, why didn't you
I mean,
fight?
obviously the best one to
They
get
didn't
is
give us a
the
reason to. Until they did.
Garrus one,
Then
obviously.
it was too late.
And how many
Perhaps you
people
think
have
we were
body
weak.
pillows nowadays?
But the Ket are ruthless.
I definitely had them when I was
They
younger,
are
but
masters at knowing exactly when
my favorite
and
pillow
how
now,
to strike.
I get that.
the normal size
believe
pillow.
me.
Although I don't use a pillowcase with it because something in it's a special pillow that Jeff Wife got for me at some point, and something in the design of the outer casing wrap, whatever, it's constantly always no matter what side you're sleeping on, it's always cold. There is no cold side of the pillow because both sides are always cold. Even if like where your face is, if that part's warm, if you move over a couple inches, it's immediately cold. I love it. It's so awesome. I want to get like, there's kind of a woven design into it. I want to get it tattooed on my body. That's how much I love that pillow. Garrus is definitely the best one. Thane, though, I mean, I definitely cried.
No.
And you guys can go back and watch the
like the
upload on YouTube from the extra live stream.
Before they get.
When he died, I cried.
Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
Jeff Wife was here making fun of me.
Resistance intel
teasing
on that
me.
is unclear, and few have
It was so sad.
seen him in person.
And lived to
Get a
tell?
Thane. I got it.
And lived to tell.
We had a Thane body pillow for one of the Extra Life giveaways. I think Tony won it.
Well, enough about that. I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
Because I had to, I was so angry because on N7 Day, there was a huge sale on the BioWare store. Obviously, I did my Extra Life stream on November 5th, so like 2 days before that. So I had to like cherry pick individual sales for like the month leading up to that. And then like everything else was like Etsy and eBay. And you never get sales on those, unfortunately. Although that reminds me, I need to order
Hey there.
Reggie's
Got a sec?
Xmas present
Sure.
from Etsy. Okay, I'm only here for one thing, PB.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder.
Mm.
I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
I love our air fryer. I haven't made wings in it in a while, but like, you know, just the wings, a little bit of butter, a little bit of oil, and then like just a touch of salt and some. It's Mrs. Dash's. Like it's Italian seasoning or something like that. It's like 0 salt, 0 sodium, but like all of the best flavors of like oregano and garlic and the other Italian seasonings. Oh, so good. We haven't used it for that in a while though. Mostly what we've done lately is I'll take 4 apples and I'll just cut them up into like fourths, and then I'll cut them up into like chip slices, put some cinnamon on them, and then toss them in the air fryer on dehydrate for like 8 hours, and then we get these delicious dehydrated apple chips. What kind did you get?
Thanks for chatting.
I got
We'll
one of
talk
the
again later.
based
You
on
know it.
from back when I used to work at Best Buy and we sold a lot of air fryers. I went with one of the Ninjas. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, Ninja. You can get whole cookbooks based on Ninja air fryers. It's awesome. I've made donuts in it. Oh, speaking of making things, I finally got, not to, like, you know, shade him or anything, it took Enigma a little while to get his side of the second Devil in Me stream over to me. He finally got it over to me today, and I got the first part of it spliced together and edited with my side, so Devil in Me Part 3 is ready for upload. I just didn't have enough time to upload it before starting stream tonight. And I've learned no matter how good my internet is, don't try and upload anything and stream at the same time. It never works out. Kind of bigger one. Oh, so you got the XL?
How's the search for the Asari
Because there's like a
Ark
regular one and an XL.
Those Asari
And then they
refugees
have
were
like
real help.
the air fryer
Gotta find the
grill.
survey ship
And
they
there was one
mentioned.
other thing.
See you later,
But the
Cora.
basic air fryer alone is more than enough.
I'll be here.
What else have I done with it? I made donuts. I made the apple chips, chicken wings. I think I slow cooked barbecue chicken tenders in it once too. I don't know. Like, we've gotten to the point where, like, we almost always use either the air fryer or the really nice, like, Pizzazz Pro that we have to cook all our food. Sarah made the other night, oh my god, Jeff White made the... I did not expect them to be that good, but they were delicious, like, fried pickle slices with, like, a little bit of breading. Oh, I love me some pickles. Actually, and I really should do something about this. The pickle juice I was drinking during Extra Life is still sitting here, like, within arm's reach. Just like... It's like a comfort thing.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Oh, you gotta try it. It's so good. I get Honeycrisp apples. You take them, you slice it, like... You do 4 cuts with a knife. So essentially, like, you're cutting out the core. But then you just, like, you have 4, like, even kind of... side slices, and then you just slice them. You can go, I try and go pretty thin, like within, I don't know, like a 16th, 1/8 of an inch. I don't know. I'm bad at measurements. But they're like, you know, like that thin. You slice them all up, put them in a big mixing bowl, pour in however much cinnamon you want. You can add cinnamon and sugar, and the sugar definitely helps, but it makes them sticky. So I prefer to just go with cinnamon. And then you put them in the air fryer on dehydrate for 8 hours. And I think I do it like every... At the 3-hour and 6-hour mark, I take it out and I like shake them all up and move them around and shift them, and then I put it back in. They're so good. We've used them like we've used them for like going on vacation and like car snacks and things like that. They're incredibly tasty. Honeycrisp are the best. We actually managed to find some Honeycrisp apple cider this year. Oh, hold on. I blame you. You know that guy Bailey you ran into on the Nexus? Whatever you said to him, he decided to reach out to me. Oh, Bailey. Yeah, the guy that likes you. Gil, I hope you are well. Our time working together on Nexus was invigorating, and I'm sure you are invigorating your colleagues on the Tempest now. I envy them and your Pathfinder. But I suppose the work you're doing now and the pioneers you're supporting need and probably deserve to be invigorated more than the rest of us, blah, blah, blah. Drone's on for 6 pages? Dude, I said to ask him out on a date, not send him a 6-page email. Oh, God. Okay. Sorry. Oops. That one was my bad. Depends on what I'm doing. Because I'll get... One of the things I really like to do with it, actually, is you get... and I get these at Aldi's. It's like the extra low-fat burger patty bag. You get like 8 or 9 of them or whatever. And it's like 80% lean or something like that. And you put them in there. And those I put on the grill. For like, it's like 10 minutes. You flip them over at like the 5-minute mark. 10 minutes, 350. They're so fucking good. They're so juicy. Like anything meat or anything that might drip, I always use the grill for. Anything else, I just toss in the basket and go. I always make sure I use the bottom plate though, with the vents in it, just to make sure, like, if there's oil, I want the oil to sit down below so that the air rotation picks up the little oil particles and helps spread it out as much as possible. Because if everything's sitting directly on the oil, it can't get spread out as much. But if there's a little bit of separation between the oil or the water, whatever you're using, and because you can use water just as well, you still get the same kind of crispiness. If there's a little bit of separation between whatever the food is and that, it gets spread out a lot better. Can you tell I used to have to sell these during the holiday seasons? There's a really good, like Ninja made a cookbook, a really good cookbook for it. I'll send you the link. I just can't think of what it's called, but the only reason I can't at the moment is because it's like the Ninja cookbook or something so bland like that. Alright, so let's see here. Eos is done. It's a Bing. Nalesh. Joba. That's where... Null is where Voeld is. So I think we go to Sabing? Wings are okay, as long as there's not too many of them. Like, we made French fries in them once, and they were so densely packed once we sliced up the potatoes that, like, it's like, okay, there's no way, like, all of the airflow is going to get in between all of these, so I used the grill for that. But the wings kind of, like, have to sit on each other at weird angles. It helps, too, if you take it out halfway through and just, you know, shake the shit out of it. The hell am I, like, what is past 33? Yeah, we almost never, between the pizzazz and the air fryer, we really don't use the oven that often anymore. I did this, so this is not where Eos is. The hell is Eos? It's gotta be Nalesh, right? Oh, no, not Eos, Ea. Oh, Neon. I used to use a toaster oven. For like the first 2 extra lives, I had a toaster oven that had kind of a built-in air fryer in it. It wasn't as good for like what I wanted to use it as, so I got rid of it and got the pizzazz pizza plate. But the one I have like has an upper heating element and a lower heating element, and you can turn on one, the other, or both, which is so much better than the like what it can do and the things it can cook is so much more better and diverse than the pizza oven that the toaster oven that I had. And I had a Bella, but like the pizzazz is just so good. And it's open air, so like whatever you cook on it immediately fills the room. I feel like we're playing the wrong game for all this cooking talk. But one of the other things I love about the pizzazz is like if you're making a pizza on it, since it's open air, like as it's cooking, at any point you can just be like, you know, I want to add some like honey ham slices to this pizza and just tear it up and drop it on there. So you get like a nice little bit of like cook to the ham, but it's still like juicy and soft compared to the rest of the pizza. Mm. For whatever reason, pizzazzes are hard to find. Like I had to go to a Fleet Farm to find one. I couldn't get it at Best Buy. Probably get one on Amazon pretty easily. But like locally, the only place I could find one was yeah, they didn't have it at Walmart or Best Buy. They had it at Fleet Farm. Yeah, the thing is when I got it, it was the day of Extra Life 2021. I didn't have time to wait. Okay, let's see here. Return the relic.
I'm here to
Oh, I think this is the glove we found.
Welcome back. Pathfinder, did you make it to her Voeld?
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot. He must have been so afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
No, I don't know how rare it is because I am a newcomer to your galaxy.
Why would the Scourge target that ship?
It must have been a remnant vessel, or maybe
Well, that's
there's
like,
remnant
I don't
tech in the helmet
get
itself.
hungry.
Can you imagine?
Usually.
Our ancestors using the remnant. I need to study this
Like, in
further
fact,
to fully
almost never.
understand it. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
Although,
You got it.
like,
Thank you, Pathfinder.
I don't know if that's a side effect of years and years and years of ADHD and Adderall. But, like, I'm just never hungry during the daytime. I do, however, have evidence that, very, very strong evidence. I will wake up in my sleep and make entire, like, sandwiches and meals and things. And I feel like that's just my body. That's how my body adapted to, like, the not being hungry because of all the medication ever. It's like, okay, well, if you're not going to do this while you're awake, I'm going to do it while you're asleep. You know what? Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Okay, back. But yeah, like, I don't, during, like, the 24-hour streams, I never actually get hungry. It's just, it gets to the point where it's like, okay, I need to eat. I intellectually know that I need to consume some kind of food to prevent something bad from happening. Basically, but, here you go. Rainbow. Ninja Air Fryer Cookbook for Beginners, like 75 recipes. We've done the, let's see. Homemade strawberry breakfast tarts. The, easy maple glazed donuts. Fried chicken and waffles. Apple chips. Easy Parmesan and garlic French fries. I want to do the stuffed jalapeno poppers. Let's see. Skip the fish. Buffalo chicken strips. Lemon pork tenderloin. That's the one I was missing. Baked apples. Some of these sound like they're straight out of Breath of the Wild. There was one other one in here somewhere I did. Where is it? Chicken. It's like a burger of some kind. Italian chicken parmesan, did that. Ah, here we go. Buttermilk fried chicken. It does come with a little one, you're right. And that's actually really useful for, like, general stuff. We used it for the fried pickles and things like that. It is really useful for just doing things really quickly. But if you've got, like, you're like, I want to actually do something with this, like, one of the actual cookbooks is really useful.
You said the helmet was touched by the scourge?
But if you're like, it's 2 a.m., I've been drinking, I want some 2 a.m. drinking food. That little menu is the best thing ever.
Targeted remnant ships broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled...
Depends on what kind of mozzarella cheese you get.
But that may not be all. The scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches.
If you want it melty, you gotta get the really soft stuff that comes in like a vacuum sealed bag, and you can squeeze it and it feels like
I hadn't even thought of that.
oobleck. Or if you want like a drizzle, you gotta get like a block. And you can't buy, like, I've learned this, don't buy pre-packaged shredded cheese. You gotta get like the actual block and shred it yourself. There's so much less grease when you do it like that. And as somebody with a not great heart, I've got to avoid that kind of thing, so. They make pills for that, I think, right? Okay, I still can't go anywhere else on Aya, so time to peace out. And let's head to Voeld. Are you the... Oh, here we go. You're not a person. You're a console. Yeah. The day, like, everyone always says, like, oh, everybody becomes lactose intolerant eventually. Hasn't happened to me yet. Thank my Wisconsin genes. I can easily drink between when I go to sleep and when I wake up a half gallon of milk and have zero problems. If it ever happens, though, I'm going to need, like, a counselor or some kind of intervention because, like, the idea of giving up dairy, like milk, nope. I'll give up so many other things in my life before I give up just straight up milk. Alright, let's check out Nalesh. The problem is, though, like, the flip side of that is, yeah, I can and do eat as much milk and cheese and dairy as possible. Not the best thing for, like, your weight and physique, necessarily. Like, I know I would, if I just stopped drinking... I don't even need to stop drinking milk. I just need to stop drinking a half gallon a day. I'll drop, like, 15, 20 pounds. No problem. But it's so good.
Probe away. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Why, I've never broken a bone. Because I could shotgun a fucking milk carton. Yeah. Hopefully not your car. You don't want to you don't want them to be able to track it. Alright, we got some space garbage. So while I'm doing this, I'm just going to mention again, we are doing Andromeda tonight. Probably going to take a break from Andromeda for a little bit because, again, thank you, Reggie and Enigma, for the game giveaway during his extra live stream, and Reggie's donations ended up... Reggie won God of War Ragnarok and gifted it over to me. We got that today, along with the 2 Pokemon games. Yes, Enigma was nice enough. Instead of just Pokemon Scarlet or Violet, he sent one of each for both of the kids. So again, thank you on that. But we'll be checking out Ragnarok to finally make some use of this PS5 because I haven't done any PS5 streaming, and I've had it for like a week and a half now, something like that. Also, Callisto Protocol comes out tomorrow. And if you know me, I love me some space horror and Dead Space, and that game is right up my alley, so we'll be checking that out. Yes, PS4. Well, not quite. I have to think of something, because like I used to refer to the PS3 as the PS Trips. And then the PS4 is the PS Quads. Very rarely. That's not so much fun as PS Trips. Can't do anything with 5 though. At least not in English. This system has nothing for me, come on. Yeah, if I say that though, I'm gonna end up saying it too quickly and it's gonna come out like PS Punta or something like that. Oh, this is very... Should this be this green? Like, I know that last planet we were on was super green. Super green. This one though... feels like it shouldn't be that green. I mean, 5 kind of looks like an S. I could just call it the psss. Not better, necessarily, but it's an option. Okay, enough of this garbage planet. Let's head to Null. Or garbage system. See, again, that's the problem I have with how they move between planets and systems in this game, is that, like, you get that, it's supposed to be the view from the bridge. So, like, when you're moving between systems, you get that zoom in of, like, the FTL view. And then you come out of FTL and you can kind of see everything. But then the view moves way back. So it's, like, faster than light travel to this system. And then we're going to back up, like, 8,000 miles so we can see more of it. It's like, just stop, put the brakes on right here, you know?
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
A huge mineral deposit. If you had a chance to change your fate, would you? Would you change them into wheels so you could go faster? Instead of feet, you just got wheels. What did I get? Copper. I got so much copper! We're bringing pennies back, people! Bringing pennies to Andromeda. That asteroid kind of looks like a big cat turd. Also, like, clearly flying through that asteroid belt, like, the hull of the ship got hit by so much of that shit.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, Suvi, just keep talking to me.
Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
Empty Angaran escape pod. So they do, okay, they do have interplanetary travel. I feel like Jal didn't know what he was talking about. All right, and it's, wait, it's December 1st. It is December 1st. Okay, perfect. So this is actually a good day to finally land on this frickin' planet. Oh, it's a storm.
Probe away. Getting a scan.
Massive hurricane is carrying sort of nitrogen-adapted plankton over the ocean. Dativius appears to be home to simple life. Oh, is that the planet? Okay, so what, we got... Did we steal a bunch of plankton and harvest them for nitrogen? Nope, just XP. Never mind. All right. So it's December 1st. This is a perfect time to head to a snowy, frozen... I don't want to say hellhole, because so far, like, Eos and its desert, like, that's been the worst. But I feel like we're just trading one color desert for another. Ooh, it's got rings!
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
So many quests. Alright, let's see. I think we're good on armor, yeah? Got something new somewhere. What is it? Oh, the Ranger helmet. I mean, I kind of like it, but it also kind of makes you look like the creature from the Black Lagoon, so I'm going to stick with what I got. Although, team... So we definitely want Jal. I'm going to say... I really don't care for Liam that much. PB, you're coming with. I gotta have my peebs. And then Jal, obviously we need him as the local representative. Whoops. Oh, should we match up? Like, right now we have roll initiative. Let's repaint the entire car for this planet.
Take her down, Callow. We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest
No worries.
it had a
Have fun.
breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere
I'll be
and
here.
oceans of H2O. I take it that's no longer the case. All H2O on Habitat 6, Voeld to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely. There goes the dream of a seaside property.
Yeah, but I mean, if I had a seaside property, I'd have to deal with people being on my beach.
That's a pretty intense blizzard. LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
Is our gear's adapted to the cold of space, right? Oh, God. That's not good. Good.
We're good. We're good.
Apparently we landed
sure?
in a patch
Wants
of
to get
fresh
out and
powder.
push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Oh, should definitely have that helmet on, I think. Which I have to go into the game settings to do, I believe. Okay, that's a little better. Why do you both just get mouth guards? That's not cool. Whatever, fine. Alright. We save. Oh shit. I'm dying.
Sylvie wasn't kidding about the cold.
Is this heat or is this just light? Just light. Cool.
If you didn't know anything was here, you wouldn't think anything was here.
How do you not have a helmet
Well,
on?
maybe
Is
the
your,
resistance
head
team
tendrils
Sent you the nav point.
immune
Good luck,
to
Pathfinder.
cold? BB? Whoop. Hello. Up there. Damn it. Oh god, this is actually going a lot. My life support's dropping a lot quicker than I expected.
Here!
Oh,
Let me
here we
warm
go.
up for a second.
Heat
That
me,
might be
baby.
cold.
We're almost there. We'll need to talk to Commander Anyik when we arrive.
We good? Am I okay? Like, which way do I go? Oh, up there. Die. A durr. Hi there. Ooh, what's that? Do you want to make a snowman?
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Resistance cruiser.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
Why can't I scan? There we go.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
Let me scan it. There we go. Like, if it's gonna give me points for
Environmental
every single one of these,
temperatures
I'm
are
gonna keep
within
doing it, you know?
acceptable limits.
pumps, fuel lines, hydraulics.
Told you. I take good care of them.
Come on.
I can't find your pre-flight report in the system. I needed to adjust.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Yeah, I bet you are. There we go. Okay, where am I actually going here? Oh no! I missed the... Oh no, I haven't missed anything yet. Okay, never mind.
Are you the Pathfinder that Ephra was talking about?
That's me.
We're the team assigned to breach the facility with you. Hopefully rescue Moshae Sefa.
I'm your pilot. The Ket facility is on the other side of the planet.
Ready to head out?
Not yet. I just got here and I'm freezing my toesies
We'll
off.
be here.
Commander Hecht?
Word's getting around that you're alright. I'll decide for myself once
I mean, I'm pretty okay. Not great, but you know. Who among us can say they are truly great? Even Shepard would not say she is great.
Normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
How is everyone back home? Parents doing all right? They're fine.
How do you guys...
Worried about me.
Okay, just...
When do you head back to Avara? As soon as I'm done installing the new power grid. You coming with me this time?
I guess we're okay, like, based on them not having the masks, or the helmets. I wish I didn't have to go into the settings for this every frickin' time. Every other game had it in your equipment menu. Wait. There, oh, I forgot to do it for one of them. Okay. Like, it's purely a cosmetic thing. It doesn't actually affect how fast the cold meter goes down, or the life support. But damn it, like, come on, some immersion.
I love you, Hey there, Explorer.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Did I... Wait, where the hell did I come out of? Where's
Life
this?
support at 100%.
Oh, it's up. Up very high. Up in the sky. Like frozen butterfly. Oh shit. What are you guys doing?
You joined as volunteers. Some of you
Extreme
were
cold is detected, Pathfinder.
I want to keep my ears.
The ambient temperature is normal.
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
Oh, I thought you were talking about
I'm
the
an
ship.
amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
Ooh. Thank you.
He lives for this shit, and will make his day.
My long-lost brother.
Your brother
You'll
from
find
another
some of what
species
you
mother.
need here on Voeld. The rest, out and about.
Oh.
Please don't call attention to us.
Oh, okay. I mean, I just came over here to read this. Just happened to notice your warm embrace. Talon, yes, I am aware of the dwindling supply situation. The supplies meant for the Resistance had to be diverted at the last moment, so we never received them. We'll get the next drop. I'm taking care of it myself. Olisk. Okay.
I think it's wasting time. We should be out there looking for Michelle.
Michelle's dead. You saw the explosion.
Oh, Michelle's in a bad situation, apparently.
Michelle's explosion. She would have known exactly how to protect herself. So let's put together. Go back now.
So, PB, you ever see... I mean, Jal, you clearly don't know. PB, you ever see second Star Wars movie? A planet called Hoth? Getting real vibes about that.
Got a message from my little brother this morning. He asked when I'm coming home.
He's young. He doesn't understand yet.
Okay, let's see here. Where is all of this stuff? What are these quests? Damn it. Distance leader. Console. I'm gonna say we go this way first. Oh, I'm filling up on my inventory. We gotta get rid of some of this. And fast. Concerning the new visitors, I heard about the new visitors to Aya. Do I have to remind you what happened the last time their kind contacted one of our worlds? Kadara is a cesspool because of them. Ooh, new world, huh? Kadara? Okay. Apparently we've set up a cesspool somewhere. I'm sure you and Nephra are receiving plenty of opinions from both sides. I trust you'll make the right call, Anjik. Aya and Voeld can't be overrun by those things, and I don't trust that so-called Pathfinder any more than the rest of them. Report. Fighter pilot Veshnaran. Veshnaran reporting in. Received some surprising news this week. Apparently the human Pathfinder activated the vault on Eos. The newcomers are now settling on the surface. I don't know how to feel about this, Commander. It troubles me. A visitor from across dark space can access technology closed to us for centuries. What does this mean? History tells us what happens when outsiders have more power than us. Only one time. One time history told you what happened with the cat. And that's kind of still a developing story. Not my fault you guys didn't, like, research AI. I apologize if I'm stepping out of line with my comments. Simply thinking out loud. I trust your judgment in all things, Commander. Well, I don't trust your judgment, dude. You seem like, Rokar material.
No. I hope they dealt with it.
That human is a Pathfinder fighting for us. Have some respect.
Gonna need some kind of stimulant. I have Kajarian soup.
Don't worry. They dealt with me.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, what is it? You're that alien they've been talking about on comms, aren't you? Why are you standing here? Don't you have more important places to be?
Hi, yeah. Do I have anywhere more important to be than the only safe place in this frozen storm?
I'm Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative from...
Wonderful. You're from far away. Do they have magical healing where you're from?
Nothing more
We have
advanced than what
penicillin.
you have.
Then where you're from is useless to me right now. Stand over there.
Dr. Hareen, maybe Ryder could help us with the emergency caches.
Emergency caches?
This is a war zone. Ket attacks are always a risk. Wounded. There's probably a cache of emergency medical supplies nearby. No substitute for real medical attention, but you'll survive long enough to reship.
Problem is the caches are empty right now. Restrained and no one's been out there to replenish.
Who's talking over there? Is it you that's not looking at me?
There's no
All right,
time to waste.
even though you've been
I'll help
super
with whatever
rude,
you
I'm gonna
need.
help.
Supply crates are stacked by the wall over there. Directions to the caches are with them. You have a vehicle?
I've got two vehicles, bitch. I've
Of
got a
course.
spaceship
Good.
and a kick-ass
Get going.
six-wheeler. All right, you want to talk to me about why you're being a dick?
Are you the doctor in charge here?
For the moment. My colleague Sella and I usually take turns. She's been on a break. There were too many
Like a
battles.
15?
Too many she couldn't save. It hurt her deeply. Working here
Oh,
can be
sabbatical,
exhausting,
okay.
And I don't mean just physically.
The infirmary's full. What happened?
Frostbite.
The jet attacked a civilian transport not far from here. These fighters were dispatched to defend them. We won, but it was close, as you can see.
Why are the Ket attacking civilian ships?
Because they're dicks.
They capture Angara for slave labor. We've seen the detention camps. Some are transported elsewhere and we never see them again. I can't imagine the horrors they're subjected to.
NPR.
I'll let you get back to work.
That would be best.
Not that NPR is a horror, it's just not generally super engaging. For the Commander. Commander, I'm sorry, we managed to push the Ket back from Techix, but they knew we were coming, had traps laid out before we even created the peak, or even crested the peak. Our John didn't make it. He went down covering our saboteur. Took out nearly a dozen... Wait, covering our saboteur? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Nearly a dozen Ket before he fell. You'd have been so proud of him. I wanted to let you know before word got back in a less delicate way. I'll tell Escal to hold off on sending the notice. You should be able to break the news to your parents yourself. Commander, I am truly sorry. I know this must be difficult to read, but know that our John Doe Zeal was a hero today. Unsent draft. Pavor, mother. I hope you and Laval are well. Little Fallet must be a handful by now. Mother, that's right, they have like communal families, don't they? Something happened. I sent our John on a mission and he didn't come back. He's not coming back. His officer tells me he fell protecting his squad. This is my fault. He should have had more training. I'm so... Yep, okay. No wonder it's unsent. Need recruits ASAP. We need more recruits for Havarl. No, you don't. Not anymore. The Ket haven't reached the ruins, but their attempts on the capital have been bolder. Oh, we never went to the Havarl capital. I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out. I know you're stretched thin right now, and I heard about our John, so I'm sure this is a difficult time for you. I wouldn't contact you if it weren't urgent. I'll be in the field. Reach me by comm at your earliest convenience, Captain Roe. Captain Roe. Hey, Escal, I heard about you.
If you need patching up, you'll have to wait. A patrol just came through and I need to see to them.
No, actually, I'm in really good health, you know.
You guys seem very understaffed.
Volunteer medics are hard to come by, especially ones who can handle Voeld.
But the cold? Yeah, exactly. Build more heaters.
It's actually warm in here. Those heaters work pretty well.
Well, they're huge.
We don't use them for heat. They generate artificial sun, so we don't go dark.
What do you mean, go dark?
Right, I suppose you wouldn't know about that. Our bodies generate energy from sunlight. If we don't get enough, our immune systems weaken and our bioenergy slows. We go dark.
Wait, are you plants? Or just chronically depressed?
It can't be easy living in a place like this.
Between the cold and the lack of sun, it's tough to keep morale up. Most of us come from Aya or Haval, so it's a big adjustment. Immunity drops, people get sick. But if the civilians in the settlements can live here without complaint, so can we.
I understand this used to be a beachfront planet.
I'll come back if I need anything.
Really thought...
I'll be here.
Yeah, really thought you might be, like, needing me to go get something, but whatever.
Jarl, have you come back to us?
Briefly.
And these must be the strangers I've heard so much about. You know, if not for Jarl, I might kill you.
You might try.
This is my friend, Mace. She helps supply the resistance.
That must be difficult out here.
Jarl's the brave one.
How do you get supplies with the Ket everywhere?
The same way we came. There are caves and hidden paths all over
Jarl,
it's hard
can you...
to fly in, so my children run most items through the caves, little by little.
Children?
Wait.
Their size makes it hard for the Ket to detect.
That's...
We all do what we can out here, even children.
Okay. Understandable, I suppose, from an outsider perspective. But also, I mean, come on. Although, I mean, like... gangs use children in America because they are less likely to arouse suspicion by police. And I'm pretty sure they used kids as, like, message runners in the Revolutionary War, so... I'm just not gonna say anything because I'm new here. So I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself. Maisie Williams.
Are you selling anything we could use?
I have almost nothing left. What I do have, we need if we're going to stand any chance against the Ket.
You know what you also need?
Maybe
money.
if you clear that Ket station on the South Road, I'd be able to bring in more and spare something for you.
Oh, blowing shit up? Absolutely. I'll do that for free. Are you kidding?
How do you feel about Ephra?
Some speak ill of the man, but his plan is bold and the resistance is
Wait,
important.
Oh, yeah, never mind.
I'll do what I can to help until I can't help anymore.
Keep up the good fight.
Good luck,
Maisie.
and stay safe.
Just make sure you return Jarl to us.
I'm pretty sure he'll get back just fine. Let's see, transcripts. Okay, cat attack. Olisk, we sent a shuttle with enough medical supplies to last you through the cycle. Did you ever receive them? Our tracking signal went dark after we left the supplies at the drop point. Please respond and let us know. Oh, so there's a bunch of medicine just out there somewhere.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Olisk is in charge of requisitions. We should speak with him.
These are the emergency medical supplies the doctor mentioned. We have to get them to the caches. Sam, you saving the location data?
Of course, Pathfinder.
Alright, so there's a mission. This is going to be another... This is much like EOS, where it's a very open world, and we're going to be using the Nomad a lot, and a lot of back and forth. This is... So what we already did with EOS is where I played this game twice. And that's usually, like, doing all that crap we did on EOS is where I start to get burnt out. I've got a lot more energy going into this playthrough. So I'm thinking I'm probably not going to experience the same burnout. This planet does have a lot of back and forth and driving around and, like, sort of repetitive missions the same way EOS did, so we'll see. I think I made it to one planet after this one once, but not sure.
Welcome. You are the Pathfinder, yes? I am Rosh.
I find paths.
What are these symbols on the wall?
My people worship here.
There's nothing on the wall.
And I give the blessings. Would you like one?
I'm a bit of a stranger to your faith.
A stranger in all things, perhaps. The blessing is offered with simple goodwill.
I mean, I'll absolutely accept it, but also I will question you.
Why don't you practice religion in public?
Those who are slaves to the Ket are forbidden to express their spiritual beliefs. We honor their isolation by practicing privately. Faith is also strongest when no one sees it.
What's that called? Solidarity. I get that. Okay. Yes. Bless me. Bless me, for I have sinned. Not against you guys, necessarily. I've killed a lot of cat. Probably some humans, too. Maybe? I'm not sure yet. I don't think so. Maybe in the Milky Way.
It would be an
Probably
honor.
in the Milky Way.
I give you strength and courage, yet be clear your heart.
Do I get a stat boost or anything? No?
How do you become a priestess?
With great hardship. Only those who know darkness can lead others to light.
You know what? I like that,
speak words
actually.
For those who seek them. They take my words to their families, so that they all find the strength I once longed for.
I like that argument. That's a good religious argument. Like, putting up somebody who, like, has never been tempted and has only been pure and blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, so those people don't actually know how to, like, defend against that kind of thing. Like, they've never actually struggled. And someone who hasn't struggled can't, sympathize with somebody who is currently struggling. So, yeah, good for you guys for, like, making your people who've gone through shit your advisors. Sort of a, like a sponsorship thing, like what they have with AA or, NA or whatever, you know?
What do you believe?
In the never-ending growth of the
religious.
soul that is reincarnated within a family. A righteous action in this life begets enlightenment in the next.
I'm familiar with your reincarnation
Stronger dynasty.
beliefs. Is that it?
Greetings again, Ryder.
That is.
Thank you.
Bye. All right. Back down the other way. I feel like you guys could clear some of the snow out of some of these areas just to make for some more room, you know? Just my thought. I'm not a feng shui expert or anything, but, you know. Whoops.
Good to see you again, Commander Dozil.
And you, Jarl. You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
I appreciate the warm welcome. It's a joke. To break the ice. Get it?
Oh,
Warm
jeez,
welcome?
I picked the wrong
Nice.
choice.
Kill me now.
Probably a
Yes.
translation thing.
Perhaps. Strange jokes aside, I hope you will join our fight against the Ket. We could certainly
Yes,
use their
give me
help.
Cat, I will kill them.
We've held the Ket at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow. The longer things drag on, the greater our disadvantage.
That's why I came here. To help.
If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that overlooks the valley. Nothing happens on Voeld without our lookouts knowing about it.
Okay.
Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
Info.
I've met Ephra. He's interesting.
He's never been good at first impressions. He can be stern,
Yeah, no
but
kidding.
he's exactly what the Resistance needs. Ephra took a scattered band of civilian fighters and molded them into an effective army. What success we've had against the Ket is entirely due to his leadership.
Most people seem to really respect him.
Because he would do anything for his people, he inspires the same in us.
Doing anything is not
We may not always agree with Ephra, but we'd follow
necessarily
him to
a
the end
good
of the
thing,
stars.
though.
How long has the Resistance been around?
Nearly as long as the Ket. With our
Phoebe, is your
military
belly button
destroyed,
not
civilians
cold?
took the fight
Let
into
me
their
warm
own
it for you.
hands. They formed the Resistance
With my
as a
mouth.
final effort to retake our home.
It seems to be working.
Only since Ephra took over, his tactics gave us the push we needed against the Ket. But even now, we're a long way from winning.
Not now that I'm here. We are like 5 to 10 missions away from you winning. Roughly.
How are
Something
you
like
holding
that.
up against the Ket?
It hasn't been easy. We've had our victories, but we're a small force. Too small.
This species
Didn't
is
Ephra
made
send
of thigh
recruits?
gap. Holy crap.
Most of them are young, untrained. If we want to beat the Ket, we need medics, technicians, and skilled fighters.
Then Ryder and I will help.
We will?
If the commander
Yes,
needs
why-
recruits,
Of course we
We'll
will. That's
find
why we
them.
came here, Ryder, you idiot.
I'm an outsider.
Yeah, although
How can I convince
okay, I
anyone to
understand
join
this.
your resistance?
You may be an outsider, but Jarl is an experienced soldier with unmatched passion. He's
I
inspired the will to fight in so many
don't
of us.
know anything about Jarl's passions. Outside of one instance with a naked him and a naked Costa, I don't know anything about Jarl's passions, and I am unwilling to talk about them. So, yes, I will get your recruits.
Jarl's right. We can find the people you need.
I'd be happy to take anyone you send my way. You have my
God, I almost have her
gratitude,
haircut now.
both of you.
That's it for now.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
Oh, holy! You know what? I can probably actually give her the half pink, half green on the ship. Oh, we kind of have to do that. Hold on.
Ryder,
Dozil. Oh, so nothing else.
That's it for now.
For Dozil.
I'll be here if you have any questions.
I know you are. I don't need them at this moment, though. Crap. Can I... How do I get back to the ship? Can I fast travel anywhere? God, where the hell am I? Oh, here we go. Hold on, sorry, I have to try this. I have to see if we can do the hair. It's gonna be very annoying because the ship's gonna leave the planet just for me to change my hair color.
Ryder.
Oh, sorry, I just got a an insane response to a text that I thought made complete sense, which apparently did not, so. Let's fix this hair. Maybe. It's over here. Dye the hair. Maybe. Oh, I can only do one. Oh. That's bogus. All right. Really hoping I can split the hair dye. I swear you can do that in this game, but... Sorry, Pariah used biotic aegis. Wait, what? Use a biotic Oh, not quite far enough back. Okay, here we go.
Do they need a replacement? Pathfinder, something I can help you with? Sorry. Again, a response that was so insane to something that I don't honestly know if I'm being lied to or fucked with or what. Whoa, okay, PB, chill. Bouncing all over the place. Ket surveillance. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Not interesting.
Hello.
Joe, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
Who? Where? Oh. Not someone I can... Oh, Olisk! Okay, I have to talk to you soon. Not just this moment, though.
From this room, we keep track of our brothers and sisters in the field.
You don't win a war without good organization.
Wow.
True.
I wonder how it works. Do you think they're adapted remnant tech?
Doesn't look like it. This looks like boring-ass regular tech. BB, sorry.
Pathfinder, I was told to expect you. Davia Kars, Chief Intelligence Officer. I want to brief you on Voeld. Any questions about the planet? Ask away.
Tony, hey, how's it going? Heyo, indeed. Welcome to Voeld.
How does the Resistance plan to win this
Good
war?
planet to visit for December
We don't have
1st.
the forces to fight a planet-wide war. Our only hope is a strategic strike. The center of all Kett operations on Voeld is across the valley. If we take down their command structure, it will weaken them. At least, that is our hope.
Oh, enchilada soup. Okay, give me details. I love... Sarah makes the best enchiladas. I love them. They are my favorite food that she makes. We've never considered it doing a soup, though. We've messed with, like, the amount of cheese, the way the enchiladas are, like, wrapped, putting in, like, cream cheese, things like that. Like, we've never tried a soup. Give me details. We must know details. I need details!
Is that a map of Voeld?
A living map, yes.
Also,
Every
I should
region
say,
on the
like,
planet is represented.
we don't use any veggies in
Updated
mine,
in
because I
real
can't
time as we
do
get
veggies or
information from
spicy. So it's
scouts and
just
contacts.
chicken and cheese and
See, there's
enchilada
Dara,
and
the Jara
quesadilla.
Tetchiks, and Yarnik,
Or,
the
not
archaeological
quesadilla,
dig the Kett
tortilla.
have occupied.
Sorry. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Oh, there's a Dar.
The bright spots on the map, are those cities?
Cities under siege by the Kett, yes. The largest, Estraya, was our capital.
Was?
It's hard to think of a city as a capital when it's just a maze of empty streets and burnt-out buildings. But buildings can be rebuilt. We are more than our cities.
Shit. That sounds like something Sarah would love. Again, I don't, like... When she makes them for me, there's no veggies or anything like that. It's just chicken, cheese, enchilada sauce, tortilla, and then more cheese. Well, we've done it with beef, and we've changed up some stuff. I will have to pass it on to her. Because, like, now the idea of a soup, or a sort of, like, maybe a chili, you know? Something like, if you can combine the meat and the enchilada and everything, and then, like, have something, like, dip a chip into or something, maybe? Oh, now I really need it to snow, so we have a really cold day. So I have a really good argument for experimenting with food. No, I definitely, like... Her enchiladas are, like... The first time she made those, that's when I was like, oh, I will be following you the rest of your life, whether or not we're together. Like...
Tell me more about Estraya.
It's the recent focus of Kett attacks.
I mean, every
They think
shed
they
needs
can
a
break our
goblin.
spirit by tearing down our walls. The Kett learned that we fight to the death, and they would rather we submit. So they destroy our Dara, our homes. They drive us into the cold and expect us to give in. They underestimate the Angara.
Okay.
You mentioned the word Dar. What does it mean?
Well, translated directly, it means rock foundation. A Dar is smaller than a city, but larger than a settlement.
Yeah, so
There are
Dar
several
Palev.
out here.
Yeah, we know what this
Angara
is.
who live in Dara are combat trained, ready for anything.
I guess they need to be.
They take pride in defending themselves. But the Kett are bolder lately. The Dara are their new target. We've had to change our tactics to protect them. More patrols with the Dara means fewer raids on Kett camps. The Kett know this and use it against us.
By the way, your extra life prizes, your main extra life prizes, Tony, got sent out today. So you should be expecting to look for those within, I don't know, 5 to 7 or 7 to 10 days. I don't know how fast mail works anymore. Keep an eye out, though.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else,
got a lamp and a pillowcase and everything coming to you. Hello? To Intelligence Officer Cass, we're seeing an increase in activity around John Hill. The Kett have erected a barricade of some kind around the dig. Scouts have spotted abducted Angara moving around behind the shield. Looks like the Kett have them working on something. We can't tell what it is. Alas, more reports of abductions. The Kett appear to have stopped trying to attack the Dara. Too well defended. That's good. However, looks like they focused their attacks on people traveling across the planet. Ambushes have increased. We should make sure the warning gets out. I'm not going to say goodbye. Yeah, I mean, you get a couple of those. Like, I have the, the Omniblade one, and I have it next to a, like a stained glass light-up Wind Waker, like stained glass window thing. And then on the other side of that is the actual, light-up Omniblade that I have. Like, they do look nice in the dark. Alright, so it seems like that might be it for in here, maybe? Oh no, we gotta talk to Olisk. Last year I got Sarah, just as like a gift. It's I can't remember what company I got it from, but it's like a plexiglass plate with, you can get it with like a backlight. I didn't get the backlight for her because I was, everything was super on sale, and I was like, okay, the only way I can justify this and get it for her without also getting yelled at by her is if I just do the plate itself. But they do like anime scenes, so like it's Black Clover, and it's all black and purple with like white lightning, and it's Asta. Like with the holding up swords, and he's got one of the wings out, and like I said, it's all black and purple. And when I can get the backlighting for it, it's gonna look so fucking nice. A little bit away though for that. Ulsk.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
Sarah's obsessed with Black Clover. She loves it so much. I am... It's clear they didn't have a huge budget for the animation, you know? The story and the characters are enjoyable, although there's a point where I'm like, okay, I can't listen to anyone yell about how they're gonna do the best. You know, like, I get burnt out on anime optimism after a certain point. But she's on her, like, second or third watch through of the entire series now. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Yami's, you know, he's, what's his face? Like, he's never not bad. It's everyone who's always screaming about, yeah, I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna be, fuck you, or you can't tell me what to do, I'm gonna do it! It's like, okay, you've screamed this for the last 6 episodes in a row. I have a certain point that, like, optimism burns me out.
Your communications say otherwise. You haven't received a shipment in weeks.
Those data pads
Also,
were
I'm not going to
encrypted.
talk too much about
How
it
did
because
you-
you only started watching it like
I
a
need
week
to keep
ago,
this news
you said,
contained.
so,
No
or a couple
one
weeks
knows
ago.
the shipments have
So
stopped.
I'm aware of more characters
If
that
word
are
gets around, we'll
equally
have
as
a
awesome, so
serious
I'm just
morale
not going to
drop.
say anything.
I need to investigate this quietly.
Gonna let you get
You
there.
have any leads?
Not much. The supplies make it planetside, but never reach the base. The obvious answer is the Ket. Sabotage is their style. We changed our drop point, but no luck. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess there's no avoiding it eventually.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. I guess they're not releasing any more episodes. They are releasing a movie, though. Like, that follows up and is supposed to, like, encapsulate and finish off the anime series. So there is a movie coming out at some point. Like, every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, Sarah's like, hey, do you know any more about the release date for that movie? And it's like, no, Jesus, chill out. A lot of free time. Oh, yeah. Been there. I've done that, that nighttime, sleep in the day, be awake at night. You know, all that free time, though, like, personally, like, I kind of... It can suck if you get lonely, but also, like, the world's quiet. It's like everything else is asleep but you. And the world is your, like... I mean, yes, you know, certain things are closed and things like that, but it's like... There's a... The aloneness in the loneliness of being the only one who's awake when everyone else is asleep also has, like, a freedom aspect of, like, the world is mine. I can, like, there's no traffic. There's no people in line in front of me at the checkout counter, you know? Like, I can go outside and it's just quiet. And I can look at the city lights or the stars or... I have a deep appreciation for what the world and society becomes at night. I'll say. I know a lot of people probably don't get that because it's, you know, like, oh, who wants to be up when no one else is up and everything's closed? It's like, yeah, but like, it's peaceful. You're not hearing sirens, you're not hearing car horns, or the douchebag across the street shouting his drunken political opinions, or, you know, like, all of the lights are flashing yellow. There's very few, like, red and green lights if you have to go somewhere. I don't know, I really appreciate, like, when I get to stay up and, like, go out and do, like, you know, exist in, and again, you know, I have, you know, severe ADHD, and I've always been, in addition to really enjoying getting up and getting everything done really early in the day, I also really have always been a night owl, and like, been that, like, you know, the ADD, like, okay, once everyone goes to bed, that's when my brain picks up and kicks off, and all the creative stuff comes into effect. I don't know, like, I don't know, I'm, Serene Solitude, yes, that's a good way to do it. March 31st, okay, I will have to let her know. I think she's kind of focused on the new One Piece movie right now, but she hasn't caught up on the anime enough to, get to even the first couple of movies that are in English, so...
I can take a look at the drop point. That way, no one will panic.
I can't sanction an official search, but I also can't stop you from investigating on your own. The nav point
I'm desperately trying to get her to
is in
do
my personal console.
or watch some new stuff.
seem to
She's
be
definitely like,
encryption.
she has her
So
things
I'll
and
let
she
you figure out
enjoys
the
them.
rest.
And she watches them over and over and over. And I can appreciate that, but also, like, I'm the kind of guy, like, I need new things all the time. Like, I just started watching Chainsaw Man. and it's like, I don't know. It's definitely like a the issue I'm trying to explain here is definitely like a married person issue of like, she wants me to sit on the couch and watch a show with her that I have watched 5 times already. I have no interest in watching. I understand wanting to be, you know, be together. I don't want to watch this thing though. It's like, let's watch something else. And then it's like, no, this is my comfy thing. This is what I'm watching. It's like, no, fucking like, watch one new thing. I've been telling you about this for weeks. You're going to watch it in 2 months anyways. Just skip all that bullshit and watch it now. I'm saying Chainsaw Man, but it's been like, that's how it was with Black Clover. That's how it was with My Hero. I think it took me like a week to get her to watch Sword Art, which is her favorite anime. Dear Tarva, please come back to Aya. I know you want to fight for us, but we need you here too. Your children miss you. You want to build a world where they don't have to fear the cat, but is that really better than not knowing their mother? Oh. I thought I was talking as the mother. Hold on. I know you've made your decision, but please, I beg you to reconsider, please. Remember what it was like with your own father and how it felt. With, oh, no, shit. It was a woman! Fuck! I have many perfect voices that are never used in the right moment. I brought lunch to Sarah the other day, and I almost walked in and like holding the food and like my phone, and I was gonna be like, yeah, I brought Postmates. I brought pizza. Somebody ordered pineapple and butthole pizza. Goat butthole. Or pizza. Just to fuck with all of them. Olisk. Shit, now I want to do all the stupid voices. I took a party to the supply drop point. When we got there, everyone was gone. Our contact was missing. The snow showed signs of activity. Multiple individuals. The cat, maybe. I'll keep this quiet until you can get it sorted.
They all say the same thing.
Oh, I can't do that when I'm getting over a cold. You, shut up. Talk about anime. She heard all the anime talk. She heard the Sword Art and the One Piece and the Black Clover. And it was like Beetlejuice. We called her 3 times. What was that? Oh, it was just your face. How's it going? Like you're hoo-hooping? The hell is hoo-hooping? Nobody hoo-hoops. That sounds like some Dr. Seuss shit.
Proceed to objective.
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
We? What's this we? You and forcing everyone else. We is being used loosely.
Heard about that Dar?
Alright, let's see here. Find an outpost site, speak to Resistance Lookout, drop off medical supplies, and reach the drop point. I think we need to... First thing we need to do is get outside. Which is apparently back this way. Never mind. Whoops.
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Yeah, no shit.
The ambient temperature is normal.
Wait, what? Where? How did I miss something?
Support is
Fine,
stable.
lookout. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This can't be right. Hey, thank you for the sub, Chef Wife. And I am a man of many voices. That was almost Tim Curry-ish. Oh, I wish. I wish I could do a Tim Curry. Oh, that's the Moshai. Okay. That's not... That, actually, I kind of like the idea of doing that one. And it is super important, and... You know, I actually don't think there's a... I mean, I'm getting a little tired. I don't think there's a benefit to doing anything else on the planet before we go rescue the Moshai. So, fuck it. Let's go rescue the Moshai. Smashing!
Joe, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
This doesn't seem right.